Alright, back to the block for a little bit, because we're going to go ahead and do the pistons. These are the used pistons that I got from eBay to replace the ones that I attempted to swap the caps and failed and had some things that kind of turned me off of those pistons. Again, I have to be clear that it may have just been me. I don't know. But I think I like the Nissan original pistons anyway. And plus, it's more likely if you have this and you're not going to put premium pistons in, you're going to use the Nissan pistons. So we got to unpack these and clean them. But before I do, one thing I'd like to see is what the ring gap was from Nissan. Where our target is 020. And I'm gonna bet that these are actually still close to like 017. I think Nissan knows. Well, we're just gonna do that one. I think Nissan knows that they are. Well, I was gonna say they know they're being boosted, but more likely I would say they just made this to be a truck engine, and you're gonna run a lot of torque for a long time, and they're just going to get hot. People say, why do you want to put a truck engine in a sports car? Like that's a bad thing. Oh, because I plan to put a lot of boost through it, which is kind of a truck thing. Alright, so this is convenient. I've got the oiling ring still on, which means that when it bottoms onto the top of the motor, it bottoms square. So that should be good for measurement. I just brought my feelers over. What did I just do with them? This is amazing. Okay, I got them. Okay, let's see. Like I said, I'm going to guess that they're 017. And let's see what we got. There's 017. Where's... Oh, there it is. Whoops. Okay, tighter than 017. One five. Oops. Hold on. Is that's one. That's 1.5. Okay. It's tighter than 1.5. One three. Really? That's something. So the Nissan stock, I'm going to do another one because that's very tight. Okay. And because I have to unpack them anyway. Let's grab another couple of rings here. I like how springy they stay. I mean, that's, I don't know, maybe it's just the material they use, but a lot of the pistons I've been unpacking, no, not from Nissans, admittedly, they just shatter. Okay. Let's push you in there. Hold on, let's do this so it's a little easier for me to see. Because that wasn't very smart of me. Alright. You go in square. Okay. That one was 013, so let's start there. Man, that was tight. That doesn't seem right. Like, I think out of the factory it should have been looser than that. 1.3. No. No. Wow, I will be inspecting these pistons really closely. Let's try 11 thousandths. Yeah, 11 thousandths. I got the manual. I'm gonna look at what the stock, the actual full service manual says for the rings. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it says. Let's see. General specifications. Cylinder head, valve. Spring valve, lifter valve guide. Valve clearance, shims, seats. Cylinder block. Dimensions of the block. Camshaft, bearing, connecting rod, piston. Okay, piston diameter. Piston to bore clearance. Piston ring, top ring. Yeah, it says, wait a second. That's not the end gap. End gap, okay. Okay, the stock end gap is 11 thousandths for the top ring, 17 thousandths for the second ring. Yeah, that's it's really tight. That's the small end. 11 thousandths to 20 thousandths for the top, 17 to 27 for the second. Wow. Okay. And I gotta cut these now. So let me go grab the rings that I'm gonna be cutting. I'll pause it. You don't wait while I do that.